Let me ask you something. Are you tired of constantly living paycheck to paycheck? Do you feel like no matter how hard you work, real wealth feels just out of reach? Today I'm going to show you how budgeting, yes, can be your ticket to not just financial security, but actual wealth. And I know what you're thinking. Budgeting sounds boring. But let me promise you, by the end of this video, you'll see just how powerful and life-changing it can be, even if you're on a low income. So why budgeting? Picture this. It's the end of the month, you're running low on funds and bills are stacking up. Anxiety creeps in. You're not alone. According to recent studies, over half of young adults in the United States feel financial stress regularly. It's like constantly running on a treadmill. You can't get off. But here's the thing. You have the power to break that cycle. First, get clear on what's essential and what isn't. Here's a little challenge. Write down every expense you have for the next 2 weeks, every coffee, every subscription, even that late night takeout. Then split them into needs and wants. Surprising, right? Most of us are paying for things we hardly use or could live without. Now, you may have heard of the 50-30-20 rule, 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. But here's the twist. If you're working with a lower income, tweak it. Try aiming for 60% needs, 20% wants, and 20% savings. And yes, saving even a small percentage is. This isn't just about today's paycheck. It's about setting up your future self for financial stability. This is one of my favorites. Automate everything you can. Set up auto transfers to a savings account, even if it's just $20 a month. When you take away the option to spend, you're forcing your future self to win. Imagine your savings growing automatically every month. It's like setting your finances on autopilot to wealth. Here's a challenge for you. Try a cash-only day once a week. When you physically see money leaving your hands, you're more likely to think twice about spending. And yes, it's a bit old school, but it works. Studies show we spend less when using cash, so this could be your secret weapon against mindless spending. Let's talk about the one thing that makes every budget bulletproof: an emergency fund. And I get it. When you're on a low income, saving even $500 can seem impossible, but even $5 a week adds up. Picture this. You have an unexpected car repair. Instead of spiraling into debt, you tap into your emergency fund. Think about the peace of mind that brings. These tips are more than just tricks. They're habits that, over time, will transform your relationship with money. Imagine feeling in control. Imagine not just surviving, but building toward wealth, even on a low income. You have the power to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and step into financial independence. And remember, every small step matters. You may not see results overnight, but compound growth is real, and it's waiting to work for you. Now you've got the strategies to start building a strong financial foundation, and I hope these tips bring a fresh change into your life. If this video was helpful, be sure to give it a like and share it with friends so they can benefit from these tips too. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips. Hit the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. Stay with us to keep learning.